What's up, guys? So I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Alright, so once upon a time there was a girl who told a story, so let's get to it. Okay, so it all started off with me and my ex-boyfriend, which was my boyfriend at the time. Oh, ew. Anyways, so we were just on my bed and we were, just chilling on our phones or whatever. I think I was watching YouTube videos or something. And he was like, yo, I'm gonna go to the restroom, I have to pee. I was like, okay, cool, whatever, go pee. So he went to the restroom and literally 2 minutes later, I got this like instant urge to where I was gonna pee my pants. Like, you didn't even give me a warning first, like, hey, you're gonna have to pee. No, it was like, you gotta pee now. So I was like, alright. So I went to the restroom and I was like, knock, 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 open the door. Knock, knock, I gotta pee. He was like, I just sat down and I'm in the middle of taking a dump. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, I just started. No, you got to get up and open this door so I can pee. And he was like, I can't, because like the toilet is like really far from the door. So even if you wanted to get up and open the door so I can pee in the bathtub, which I was down to do, he couldn't. So I was like, no, I'm about to kick this door in if you don't open it. But then I thought, this is my restroom. If I kick the door open, I have 3 younger siblings. I will never be able to use the restroom in peace. I will never be able to take a shower in peace. So I was like, that's out of the question. What do I do? So next to my bathroom door, there was for some reason a big tote, like a big bucket of shoes, like the ones that you use for clothes, like when you go do laundry or whatever. There was a huge one of those filled with nothing but shoes, like my mom's shoes, her boyfriend's shoes, my brother's shoes, both of my little sister's shoes. Not mine, thankfully. But I was like, okay, screw it, I have to pee. I'm gonna sit down in this bucket of shoes, which it wasn't like, oh hey, let me gently pull my pants down, take a seat on the bucket and use the restroom. No, it was like, rip those pants down and pee in the bucket, because I was about to pee myself and that outfit was too cute to pee on. Anyways, so like literally 2 seconds later, my mom saw me and she was like, what are you doing? Those are all of our shoes. Get out. Like, stop peeing in our shoes. And I was like, I can't, I have to pee so bad. And so she was like, she pushed me off the bucket and like I landed on the floor. Like my butt smacked on the floor. And then I just kept peeing. I was like, I don't care, I gotta pee. So they just sat there and watched me pee, like, which like I had my like pants kind of covering myself, but just enough to where I wouldn't pee on them. And I finished peeing and there was a puddle of pee right there. And then right after I finished peeing, he walks out of the restroom. I was like, oh, now you're done? Thanks. And he was like, I don't know what to tell you. And I was like, you're gonna clean up this pee because I just peed on the floor. Obviously, he didn't clean up the pee. So my mom ended up cleaning the pee. And she was so disgusted. She threw all the shoes away that got peed on. She even threw some shoes away that didn't get peed on, but she felt like they were too close to the ones that did get peed on, so she threw those out too. She threw the mop out, and she was tempted to throw me out too. But yeah, they still to this day do not let me forget that I peed in a bucket of shoes. And my brother's like, oh yeah, I remember that, you peed in my shoes. But yeah, I'm just really glad that my shoes weren't in there, because I would have been mad. Not at myself, but at him for not letting me use the restroom. Like, get up, I don't care if you wiped or not, get up, open the door, and let me pee in the bathtub, because you know what? Okay, low-key, I've done it before. Like, we've only had one restroom, people were in the restroom, and I was like, open this door so I can use the restroom. I felt like my bladder was gonna explode and I was gonna puke out my pee. But anyways, that was pretty nasty. I was pretty embarrassed. Not even because my boyfriend saw me in a pile of pee, but because I peed on everybody's shoes. Yeah. Well, that's the end of my extremely embarrassing story. If you like this story time and you want more, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye!